It's August and something has to change. I have to change. I am in this feel like I'm in this constant cycle of wanting to control a situation, whether it be how my day goes, how my career goes, how my relationship goes, and it when I like lose control or what I thought I envisioned, which I thought would be such a clear path, and I deviate from that, I get so scared and I get so uncertain and I feel like nothing is working out. Having faith, religious people talk about having faith like it's so easy, just believe. But it's just like, I feel like doubt and proving that I can work through doubt or that something is with me working through doubt. Hold on. Comment, please. Come, buddy. You're being so loud. It'll be quieter. What was I saying? In Christianity, religion, faith is just like something you should just have. Just have faith. Have faith in God. And I feel like it's not talked about enough that to have faith, you have to have some sort of doubt sprinkled in it. Doubt and faith aren't so far from each other. And I feel like no one really talks about what it's like to actually be scared that you don't know if something is going to work out, or yeah, just admitting that I'm scared. I am scared. I'm scared of being 29. I'm scared of being 30 and being a failure. What if I fail? What if I quit my job for nothing? What if I gave up? These are the thought spirals I go through on the daily, and it's making me uncertain, even more uncertain. I'm trying to get answers from the universe that my life, the path that I can envision for myself, but that seems so hard to reach. I'm trying to understand why it's my path, and I just need confirmation it's gonna work out. I don't know. Since I'm going to be a writer, or I want to be a better writer, I ordered these books, so we're gonna do a book haul. I ordered them from Better World Books. Oh, I forgot to open them. Hold on. Better World Books. I wanted to buy some used books. I ordered 4 books. One of them I already started reading, and that is This Here Flesh. In my time of struggle and uncertainty and me feeling lost for words on a day-to-day basis, I turn to books to remind me that I'm not alone. 2 of these books are from an author that I deeply admire. I'm gonna write like an essay about how her books touched me and really made me feel seen and understood as someone who grew up religious and has had so many suspicions and theories and questioning about religion, especially as a Black person. But this is my book haul. I ordered these books on Monday and they came on Thursday, so pretty cool. Oop. First up, Black Liturgies by Cole Arthur Riley. I read this book for the first time earlier this year, and it was phenomenal. About prayer, poetry, and spiritual practice. Next, from Cole Arthur Riley. I want to call her Amber Cole Riley. That's not her name. This Here Flesh. I have read this book 3 times, and each time, again, I feel so seen, so heard, and so understood. I love the way she writes. Her words flow like poetry, and these are like shorter stories and like anecdotes and stories of like her grandma, her dad, and religion and liberation. If I could get this book tattooed on me, I would. Next up, we have The Artist's Way. I'm going to be starting The Artist's Way. Actually, this is me starting The Artist's Way. I think it's about time. And everybody knows The Artist's Way, right? I think I'm inspired by Doechii as well, how she did The Artist's Way on YouTube. And the last one I got is Writing Begins with the Breath, just showing us how to connect with our emotions so that our writing becomes expressions of our full being. I want to articulate myself just better. Earlier, I was talking about fear and faith and doubt, and she has a really good chapter on how, again, like doubt is a part of fear. I'm gonna read that, and then I think I'm gonna sign off and go to bed because I'm really tired. It's been a rough week. Someone was really weird and racist towards me on Monday. Why is my life like this right now? I have no idea. Let's see. There's a chapter in here about faith. Actually, no, there's a chapter in here about fear, but like I said, faith is part of fear. We're going to go to page 82. This is what she says about fear. Fear becomes anxiety when it makes a home in you. Its chief attachment is not memory or villain or situation or future. Its chief attachment and subject is you. The strange and imprecise fear can torment the body and shroud all other fear experiences. As an antagonist, fear can disrupt the most sacred patterns of rest and restoration. Fear reminds us that we are not in control, that there is far more in life that is inevitable than preventable. In response, we grasp and cling to what control we have. When the coronavirus pandemic began and stay-at-home orders were announced, it would have been reasonable to expect a season of rest. I also smoked and I have cotton mouth. Sorry. Where was I? It would have been reasonable to expect a season of rest, a certain slowness. Instead, we observed the opposite. Most of the people I know actually began to work more. Anxiety increased, and in the wake of global fear, we constructed illusions of safety and control. The more we habitualize using fear to grasp at control, the more disrupted of our rhythms of rest become. I believe fear has the holy potential to draw out awe in us, to lead us into deeper patterns of protection and trust, to mold us into people engaged in the unknown, capable of making mystery of it instead of terror. I believe fear has the holy potential to draw out awe in us, to lead us into deeper patterns of protection and trust, to mold us into people engaged with the unknown, capable of making mystery of it instead of terror. This August, I hope that I let fear bring out the awe in me. I'm scared, like I keep saying. And even to admit I'm scared, I feel very vulnerable. It's just a 180 from what I thought I would be doing. Oh, I'm going to do the artist way this month.